Welcome Jane Kreiser, Symphony Show House Co-Chairman, Joan Bryant, Orchestra League Public Relations Chairman and Show House Historian, and Joe Meacham, Show House Designer Chairman, Two Parties Extra. I'm Helen Ford Wallace, and we're in the Oklahomans Video Studio in downtown Oklahoma City. Glad you all are here.
Thank you.
Well, Jane, you're up.
Okay.
I mean, as chairman, you know all about the house. So tell us about the Symphony Show House.
Well, I will tell you about the dates of the Symphony Show House.
Good.
It's Saturday, May the 5th through Sunday, May the 20th.
Coming up.
Yes, it's, what, 3 weeks out, I think.
Yes.
The hours are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday from 10 to 4, and Tuesday and Thursday 10 to 7, so it gives people, you know, they can come after work.
You haven't been open at night before, have you?
No, last year we were up.
Were you?
Some.
Yes, we were, Tuesday and Thursday.
So that's good.
And then Sundays from 12 until 5.
And where is the house?
The house is in Dutch Forest Estates. And that's Bryant and 122nd.
And so
we
bordering Edmond, or is it in Oklahoma City?
It's in Edmond. It's in Edmond.
It's a beautiful house.
Thank you.
It really is pretty, and it's just well worth a trip out there to see it. Are the rooms decorated all? Is it done?
Almost. Done the finishing touches.
I think today it's done.
We will have a shuttle this year from the Express Employment Professionals are going to provide the shuttle, and that'll be at 3000 East Memorial Road, the southeast corner of Memorial and Bryant. Just look for the Symphony Show House shuttle sign. There'll be a
rode the shuttle there, and it was just fine. It takes that long to get
very
there.
close.
It's very close.
It keeps running all the time, so I think that's a great way to do that.
And they'll be running 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after.
Well, I think that's a good idea. You all but there is still a little bit of parking around there, but it does alleviate the neighbors telling you to, you know, there's too many cars in the neighborhood. But it's a beautiful neighborhood, you all. How lucky you are to have this house. How many feet is it?
6,451 square feet. And it's on 1.67 acres.
That's big.
It's a good size, yes.
How many rooms?
19.
19 rooms, and it's got some kind of charm. Is it French?
European charm. It's a French style, but we call it a European charm. And there's the kitchen is a chef's paradise. It's so big, it's wonderful. The master bedroom is lovely. It's got a spa-like bath and a private patio.
And a bathtub.
And a bathtub now. It's got rooms for multi-generations to entertain. There's an upstairs for the teenagers and downstairs for the adults. So it gives everyone a little bit of space. We've got the sunroom. Outside the sunroom is a patio with a pergola with wisteria covering it. Now,
is it blooming?
Last time I was there, it was blooming. Hopefully, it's not brown now, but we're just going to, count on that. And then there's a 3-car garage that is there, and that's our boutique, where we've got gifts, jewelry, and items for the home that's for sale that you can take home with you that day. And that's not the only place you can buy things, but there's part of it.
Okay, well, good. So 19 designers?
19 rooms.
19 rooms.
30 designers.
30 designers.
And designers, they just redo the whole thing if they want to.
They do. We all of the designers come and select rooms that they want to do, and we select the designers, put everybody together. Some are on their own, one designer. Some are associated with local furniture stores, so we have some of the best furniture stores in Oklahoma City represented, so you can see the latest that they have to offer. Everybody submits a design, and it's approved by the committee and the owner, and then they go forward. And we've been working ever since we got approval for all of our designs. It's going to be a really fantastic house this year. We've decided that there must be certain trends because the rooms flow so well together because the designers don't know what the person next to them is going to do.
But they all look like.
But they all look like they got
amazing
together and decided.
Wow.
And there's some instances where it's almost unbelievable that the next room has a color or some ideas that were similar to the other room, and like I said, they have no idea what the other people are doing. So that's always fun, and so this year, great flow. It's a great house, and when you come, you can wander around, come in and you know, look everywhere. We're going to have some special features for the designers. They're actually going to offer some curated collections that are going to be for sale at the house. You can buy them and walk away with them, and we're calling our room the Elegant Enhancements, and it will be full of designer items. So you can purchase those, and then we're going to have some pop-ups, and you'll just have to come see what those are, but they are also going to be filled with items that you can buy at the house. So we have items for sale at the house that you can take away, but you can also, you know, like before, you can purchase items that the designers have put in their rooms, but you can't take them until the show is over.
So you have some changes.
We do have some changes.
What are any other changes?
I think those are the major ones. We're just really, like I said, our major ones are it's open to children. We have things for sale. You can wander around. So we're just, you know, we're trying to keep up with the times and do things a little different. But it is a beautiful home, and it sounds big. We've had lots larger homes, but at the same time, I think there's going to be a lot of designer ideas that you can take away from the house, which is most people when they go to tour homes,
that's
either,
what they want.
Yeah, they go to new homes and they want to see what the builders have staged them, and they want to see what colors are, you know, what's happening, has it changed, what's trending, what kind of kitchens are popular, what kind of bathrooms paint. And so great kitchen, and we have Enchanted Cottage is doing the kitchen this year, and anyway, it'll be cute. It's very cute, I have to say. Kitchen is awesome.
I know. I was going to ask about your co-chairman. You have a co-chairman.
Judy Austin
is your co-chairman.
Is the chairman.
Is the chairman. You're the co-chairman.
I'm the co-chairman.
Gotcha. Okay. Back to the kitchen. You all, I don't know how you do it, but you all always have the best food in the world when you're having things there. So at that kitchen, I don't know what I went to, but it was...
it was the before.
Before, yeah, that was the before party. That was the best food in the world. And then I noticed that you had some more good food at something else you had.
We did, Cam's Cookery.
Cam's Cookery.
So you're having parties there too, I think.
We are, and I think it's just another Orchestra League great thing in that people really want to support the league, and the restaurants, a lot of restaurants do it every year, and they don't just send something, they send the best.
Oh my gosh.
And so it just always makes our parties, you know, really, really special.
They are very, very special.
And it's a fundraiser for musical education. The tickets are $20, but if you have a group of 10 or more, you will get a break on the tickets, and the number to call for that is 601. That's area code 405 601 4245. And tickets are also available at the in Edmond at Carts Interiors, Spruced Cooperative, Traditions, in Norman at Mr. Roberts, and at Mathis Brothers, and of course the Oklahoma City Philharmonic.
How about website? Is there a website?
Yes, there is a website.
OKCOrchestraLeague.com.
Thank you.
So do you all expect a lot of people?
We certainly hope so,
Okay.
yes.
So viewers?
We had a lot of people attending last year.
And they're all interested in
Yes.
every bit of it. Well, so you benefit the Orchestra League.
Yes, and music education for children.
Okay, so what's the mission there?
The mission is, the Orchestra League is to educate, enrich, and inspire the community by supporting orchestral music and supporting volunteerism. Well, we've got the volunteers, that's for sure. We're going to this year, and it started a long time ago. The first show house was in 1974, and the reason for that was to support music education. This time, one of the programs that we have is Instrument Playground, and this year we're going to have that on Saturdays, the 9th and the 12th. The 12th and the 19th from 1 to 2. And they're going to be able to see just what we do, introducing children to the elements of the orchestra that they can learn from. And our upstairs, when you visit the house, our upstairs hallway has pictures of our music competitions and our music education programs, so you can be familiar with that. And
you took those?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
But in 1974, when we did the first show house, it was in Nichols Hills. And since then, over the years, we've had them all over town in Edgemere, Putnam Heights, Deep Deuce, Lake Overhoser, Edmond, Linwood Place, Lincoln Terrace. We've had we had one before in 2001 in Dutch Forest, where this house is. And it's the one that had the outside pool and the inside pool that people could swim back and forth, if you people remember that. And we have had new construction, like in Deep Deuce, and we have had houses that were built in 1907, and everything in between. This house here is 1994. We've had homes that before or after were owned by mayors, a governor, a Catholic church, where the bishop lived, judges, leading citizens in oil and banking and department stores, and the man who invented the shopping cart, who lived here in Oklahoma City, Silverman Goldman, his house was one. And so we've had some challenges in some of the houses. Nobody won't go into specifics of which ones they were, but we had raccoons in the attic eating insulation. Nothing this year like we're talking about.
No raccoons.
We've had iguanas in the kitchen. That's not this year either. We've had dogs on the loose. We've had termites, goose eggs in the planting beds, wild turkeys visiting an outside kitchen.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes, that was not that long ago.
Have fun.
It is fun.
And are you all Orchestra League members?
Yes.
Yes. So you've all worked on this for a long time, I guess.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
and of course, the other thing that we do is we help support the Oklahoma Phil, the OKC Phil. And so it's music education in the Phil. And that's our purpose.
Awesome. So, and you have lots of volunteers. And
Yes.
so where do you get your volunteers?
Word of mouth.
Call.
Orchestra League members.
Orchestra League members and in the community,
Friends.
just people that have, we have room staffers from different community organizations that have come over the years, and so we contact them.
But the designers sometimes stay in their rooms.
Yes, they do.
Do they do?
On the weekends.
On the
usually.
weekends. So I think that's nice too, because they can really
answer the questions.
Yes. Right. It is good, and the designers come when they can. Of course, they're all working full-time, so it's hard to take off too much time. But in the evenings, if there's an evening event, or on the weekends, you'll have if you want to come and meet the designers, then that's the time to do it. And they love to talk about what they've done, answer questions, give you ideas. So, you know, free design tips, you need to come and talk to them.
And our tour book that everyone gets free, they can take home with them. And inside there is the designers, the rooms that they visited, and how to contact that designer. So if they see something that they really like, they might want to,
or a color.
Yes.
Or want some of the chairs and the tables and the lamps.
Rugs.
Oh, you all, that's so fun. It is really, and you've done a good job every year. It's a great job.
Thank you. We want to make people feel at home when they come to us.
Well, you do that, I think.
Yes.
So, okay, so you ride the shuttle, you get there, they let you off in the circular driveway, you go in. You can go any which way you want to.
Yes.
I think that's amazing.
There's two
New
staircases.
feature this year.
There's two staircases, and so you can go up one and come down the other and tour everything. And if you see if you think about something that you saw in a previous room, you can go back there and look at it again. And our designers, our elegant enhancements area is right in the middle of the house in the library area. There's all these shelves and everything, so it's very convenient.
And it has a nice outdoor area too. This house.
Beautiful.
I would say, please remember that you can get tickets for $15 online.
Early.
If it's 10.
No, well, online they're 15 until until the show starts.
Okay.
So if you, and so a lot of people today buy their tickets online. You don't have to get a paper ticket. You can get online and get a ticket there, and you're going to save $5. So
that's a good idea.
Get your ticket.
Okay. Anything else about the history?
Oh, I think I covered that part. Did I say this is the 45th show house?
45.
45 years.
45
times
Oh
we
my
have done
gosh.
this. So, not me personally, of course.
It just feels like it. Okay, anything else about the designers, Jill?
I just encourage you to come meet them and see their great designs. I think, again, it's a great house to take home ideas from and to be able to purchase some of the items that you see. So come out and buy something, see the house.
Okay, Jane, anything you say?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 4, and Tuesday, Thursday, 10 to 7,
Perfect.
and on Sundays, 12 to 4.
Okay.
And Express Employment Professionals is providing our shuttle.
And you all have a patron party, a media party,
Past chair party.
past chairman party.
Thank you for the designers party.
Thank you for
We
that.
are
And
now.
you have things going, lots of parties going on.
Yes.
And we also have private tours. If there's a company that would like to do a private tour, make arrangements, we can do that too. On hours that aren't the show house. Show house isn't normally open.
Okay, anything else? Okay, thanks for taking your time to tell us about the Symphony Show House. We are so happy that this tradition continues. Viewers, get your tickets soon so you can check out this wonderful house and get some ideas for your own home. Plus, you might want to pick up a chair or two. We hope you enjoy this special fundraiser. Thanks you all.